Okay, what's up guys? It is Conkill1 from Done Right Audio. Haven't posted a video since my one vlog that I got in Maine. Was kind of busy the whole time because we were staying with family, so we're trying to help them out while we're out there since we don't live out there anymore. You guys have seen this as far as I know. I got RCAs, my remote wire, and my base control wire running all nice and neatly zip tied together. Relocated the you can't see that, let me just grab a light. Relocated the base control knob there, right underneath the dash next to the emergency brake, which I hopefully never have to use because I might hit the fucking base control knob. And then the remote switch is underneath the dash right there on the kick plate. I got a ton of plastic up because I'm painting a little bit over there to try and save that metal that's on that side. What my plans are for this is after I get everything in, tape everything off, get everything masked off and separated, then I can paint this floor, and then I'm going to put bed liner on, sludge from Second Skin, and then the Amplifier Pro butyl sheets on the back wall up there, and then on the ceiling it will be the same as the back wall. I haven't done too much to the floor right now because I just haven't had time. I've been doing a lot of rewiring, making it all neat and neatening it up. Just actually got done vacuuming. For whatever reason, in GM's blinded wisdomness, they put this in here. If it'll go back in there, I could show you guys what kind of damage it caused. Whatever, it sat like this, and I'm pretty sure that's probably what started that. So that's going out of there. Once I get the floor pan cleaned up, all this is going to be zip tied together. Clean those wires up a little bit, run them right along underneath by the seat mounts, underneath the carpet. I am picking up black carpet. Oops, battery low. Let's go around to the other side. I can show you what I'm doing over there. Started off with some Permatex rust treatment, and then I using self-etching primer, etches and primes in one easy step, by Rust-Oleum. Simple, easy, cheap. Well, not cheap, it was like $5 a can, but whatever. I'm gonna replace this rocker. So all these little holes and stuff like that are just going to get a piece of sheet metal over top of them, and then I'll put the bed liner on top of it so that way those are pretty much sealed, and they've got a strong piece of steel over top of them that will make a better AM. After I get home tonight, I'm going to just kind of go over this with the wire brush and then paint it again. As you can kind of see, there's still some flaking going on for some reason. This is actually the carpet. It's from stockinteriors.com. So you give a little shout out to them to check those guys out. Going with a black plush pile instead of the red. I just figured it'd look kind of cool to black it out. And I have a black bezel on its way sometime next 2 weeks here sometime. The guy said he was fixing it for me because he didn't want to send it out the way it was. So I said, yeah, sure, go right ahead, man. I got time. I got all the time in the world. Again, these are gonna get sealed with just Second Skin. Put like maybe a little extra butyl behind there. Because I can't do much with them. Kind of flatten them out. And I got my back window out. It was a bitch and a half, so I'm working on getting all this extra urethane off of here. Gonna go with a solid back window, replace the seal on the middle rear stoplight, whatever you want to call it. Headliner options, haven't really found nothing much. I gotta replace the light fixture. And if I don't go with the one that I was looking at for stockinteriors.com or something like that, I can't remember which site it was. They had like a headliner, it was like vinyl and stuff like that, and it had like extra speakers up in here and had like a center console built into it. It's like $200. There's $230 or something like that, $280. Probably not gonna go that route. Probably just gonna recarpet this to be black, and then modify that plastic piece that goes up here. It's basically gonna be a total restoration. I tried to save as much as I could, but it obviously isn't working. The kick plates, kick sills will be able to go back in there. Just kind of need a little bit of plastic cut off right there. That won't bug it too much. CB is not going back in. That's coming out. Dash is going to be basically cleared of everything except for the tack. Then I'm going to have that 52-inch ported box back here by Bright Star Car Audio. Just decided to buy one instead of spend the extra time and money to try and put one together. You know, fits around with the box for 2-3 weeks and find out which one sounds better. Amp is probably going to go underneath the seat right here. Gonna dry fit the seat once I get all the metal work done and everything's painted. Well, I'm probably going to do it before everything's painted, but for now, the stock subs that I had, well, not stock, but I mean the ones that I had before, the JL WV2s will go back in there. Capacitor's not going back in, so that block is basically useless. It's up for sale, up for grabs if anybody wants it. Just contact me. It's like a $50, $60 capacitor, 1 farad. Oh, my windshields. Got that mounted up in there, as you guys know. Going with a MechMan alternator, something like that. Probably pick something up, either that or go with just a higher output one, because this one's not putting out what I need to. And then I'm going to do the big 3 upgrade. Just gonna have the cables, I think, come around here. Just kind of modify these to accommodate a 0 gauge wire through it. Either that, or I'm going to run them along here to the back wall, along there to the back wall, and then run them around and to the battery. And then I have a good engine block ground right somewhere in there. I don't remember. I don't really feel like jumping up there and seeing. That's probably going to come out. Just put the bolts back in. If not, I'll just use it for something. Not going to have a lot of time to do much with this. It's basically going to be the interior for now. You know, try to do maybe one side and see how it goes. Because I do believe I have to cut them up here. Cut them up here and then weld them on the top. So that's going to be a bitch and a half. This is the sheet metal that I'm using. My dad's just picking it up from work. It's, junk sheet metal that they don't use. Extra stuff that comes off the line. Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with, guys. So keep up with DoneRightAudio.com. I'm going to be posting some pictures tonight. Take a bunch of them, snap a bunch of them. But that's about it. That's all I can tell you right now. Stay tuned to my channel, because it's basically going to be a crapshoot trying to get all this stuff put together for my 18th birthday, which is in like 3 months. So once I turn 18, I'll have a little more money. Granted, I'll have my own taxes and shit to pay, but but I'll have more money to get more parts, and do the complete restoration on this. Might just start putting like one paycheck aside a month, since I'm living at home right now, because my friends might buy their parents' house, so might be moving out there. Rent a house for like $300, and put away one paycheck a month, and try to save up enough to get a professional to do this outside. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.